Hello, everyone. I'm getting senile. Today we're playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is the first part of this. And we are currently on Noveria, handling the Peak 15. Actually, we just finished Peak 15, so we will be moving towards... well, that's fine. We'll be moving towards the next area there. I forgot the name. That's fine. That's great. Well prepared for this.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Rift Station, that's the name. Hello there.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Yeah, so we did encounter the biological contamination. We will be sorting, hopefully, we'll be sorting a source of this biological contamination this time around. So, back to the question from last week. What do we do with the biological contamination there?
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy. My crew came up from Hanshat.
Didn't figure you space jockeys liked getting mud on your boots. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Yeah, so we can talk with the contamination. Yeah, we can certainly try, but what will be the final solution there? That's the question. Right, let's go through this in the meantime.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Take cover!
We got them all, Shepard.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
They are most likely just probing. Or that's a diversionary tactics, obviously. Nope. That's a work session that has nothing on it. There's only one thing of interest in this entire room, and this workstation has nothing in there. Bloody hell, this game. Oh, scientist. You have a name.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all.
That was useful. That was useful.
I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
And there was a reason for that. License, please. Yes, please. Medical upgrade, yes, please. Biotic amp, we can get something for Liara. I don't think there's any point of getting me anything else, because we'll find something better anyway in a soon. Free. Biotic amp. That's something. You'll be more powerful then.
Science pukes. Just bug out and leave to die.
I'll take that.
What? No!
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
You're very useful.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Right. Restricted areas, the medbay. Let's go to medbay first.
I know you. What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright, so we have another quest there. I don't need to speak with Mira. Hey, what to check next then? What is that? Living quarters, I guess. Ah, there's the checkpoint. That's the lift. I'll take that. Right, so you are the only interesting person here?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Are you trying to be cryptic, or are you just nuts?
I wish I were crazy. It would be easier.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Okay, that's fine. Can't get there just yet. Oh, let's check the maintenance then. No there either. Hey, let's go back then. There's just nothing we have access to here. Quarantine. Talk to Ventralis. Okay. Why is it so far everywhere?
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Great, and I'm just going back the same way I just came. Ugh.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Am I supposed to be there? I see red dots. Yeah, I definitely am not supposed to be there.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Where the heck am I supposed to be? Downstairs in the science team quarters, there should be equipment and nodes that will allow you to replicate the scientific work and create a cure. Right, so this is quarantine. Okay, that's fine. Yes, that's the quest marker. Great, bloody great. Game. The fuck?
You're not part of the crew. I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Right, research notes. We've calculated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will do work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. How do I stop this? Ah.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
I think that's fine enough. How's our left half? Full. Okay, that's better. Nothing here. Literally, this is the only thing that I was supposed to do here. I can grab that. Yes. Ooh, secure storage locker. That's an issue.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
So I need to go back to medical. And then to back here again. So much walking. This is a needlessly expansive map. That's medical.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Plus 24 to Paragon. What's my current... We high. We are high on Paragon. Maintenance. You're right. We're coming back as we came in. Back and forth. Back and forth. What could possibly go wrong? Not like we have anything better to do we? Oops. You have enemies. Oh, that's just Rachni. Okay. Nobody got hit. Fine. Yeah, gonna change it to the Hobbit soon. Back there and back again. Just find some opening. This open. Yes, it does. And there's an upgrade. Not gonna say no. Enemy medical interface and energized with. Nice. Good stuff.
Watchdog protocol is active.
Right, let's not go there just yet then.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
I think that's close enough. Oh, jeez. What those guys coming from? I don't think we have enough. Maybe we do. Ah, that was so stupid of you. Perfect. How do I get to that? I guess that's easy enough. Something more there. Close enough. What's the other guys? There were more guys coming. I have one more red dot. Come on, where are you?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Start talking, Venezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
OSD.
Coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Ah! How far back are we? Well, she might die out of poisoning. Oh, jeez. That was lucky.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Right, so that is the problem to solve. I think we might need a bit more. Right. It wasn't a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
So, that's the question I've been asking from since previous stream. What do we do here? Do we genocide the entire race, or do we let them leave?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
So, what do we do? Very well. Ring.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
I guess we should probably be going back. How the fuck do I get out of here? I think that's the exit. Are those targets somewhere upstairs or something? Right there.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I don't understand anything yet. What were you doing here?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Clara the story.
Someone used cryo rounds there.
That's the last of them.
Could use some healing, probably.
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Where's this guy's drop? I don't have anything on the... Yeah, probably exchange that then. Ah! I needed to check his corpse. Lol. Great design. Great design game.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Come on. Ah! I probably should have healed. Come on! Fine, I'll heal. This did not end well either. Bloody hell. Come on. Hey. Fortunately, that was close. And I think that's all we have here. I think that's done. Death of a Matriarch. Yeah, mission complete. Perfect. And now we need to go to Pharos. Right, there's nothing here. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's that then.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
What could possibly go wrong, eh? Right, Paragon +2. We had a level up, yes, exactly. What do I want to get with here? Probably first aid. Probably operative. Yeah, probably that. Master Shield boost. Let's go with hacking and we'll go first aid later, I guess. Oh, and I don't have the team with me to do all the level ups. Well, that's fine. Oh yeah, we let the Queen go. Just talk with everybody, I guess. And then we go towards Pharos.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I guess Presley has nothing to say there.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I guess nothing there at the time.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Right, I guess nothing from you then. Yara still here. Yes.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So going to Feros will advance the plot.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
It was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger.
Right, that's what we already had.
Lots of species of...
So we leave. Shepard.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobyl. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense.
Nice.
Took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand-to-hand.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice.
Right.
They do great things to her figure, though.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
Just my commanding officer, huh? We'll have to see about that.
We're on duty here, Williams.
Too bad. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
We had that before.
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
And that's why we talk with people.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
You have nothing of worth currently.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, so I think we spoke with everybody. Liara, Tali, Ashley, Kaidan, Garus, Rex. Yep. That's 6. Alright, so back to next stop. Going to Pharos will advance the campaign. Or at least finishing Pharos will advance the campaign. So, what I'm thinking is...
We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
I guess that informed our decision about where to go next. Right, so that's the news thing, I guess. We have plenty of places to go before we go to Feros or Vermeer. So I guess let's just go through this fast.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Guess we're going there. Debris, transponder signal, and an anomaly. Let's go there first, then. Left. How the freak do I get that, then? Guess that's gonna be somewhat right-ish path. Whoa! Can we climb that? I guess we can. It's like horses in Skyrim. You can climb anything. Literally. Well, okay, not everything. Alternative routes, I don't think so. Shoot. Right, but this is beyond reach, I guess. Ah, fuck. Well, that's way less steep. Turian insignia. Not a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, that is under the side of a wall. Okay, fair enough. Let's grab this debris. Well, that's not great. What the heck is this place? Found it. Oof. Okay, fine, close enough. And finally, the transponder signal. Where the fuck do I get out of here? That was not nearly enough. Can't really wait for the upgrade for Mako. Ooh, there's something there. Nice.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors.
Careful. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Did I kill you? Did you just flew away? I mean, I don't see any more fire incoming, so I guess they are all dead. Ah, nothing to it then. Turian insignia. Gas deposit. And nothing there. Hey. Watashi. Rare elements, that's fine. We probably need some metal asteroids right there. There it is. Well, that's not metal, but that's fine. I'll take that. Toontown. Let's check this and we'll land there in a moment. I will just forget what I did and what I didn't if I don't do everything. I guess nothing unknown there. Let's land here. Right. What do we have there? Hidden structure, anomaly, and debris. Guess let's start there. Because I guess hidden structure might be... How the fuck do I go around this? I guess left and right hand side. Lower. Honestly, those planes look like prime treasure territory.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Well, that's certainly an interesting anomaly. Patriarch's writings. Can we get here by any chance? I mean, I'm not saying that aliens built the pyramids, but also...
Heading out.
That's definitely an alien structure. Let's grab this debris. That's some resources. How do I get there? Where is that? Mercury deposit. I'm sorry, how cold is it here for mercury to be in this form? I mean, it's either cold or pressure. And I don't think it's pressure given how lightly we are walking through all of this atmosphere when out of the tank. Forty degrees below. No. Like 240. More like 240, not just 40. And those are red dots. We have enemies. Nice. Let's peek behind this. Pure mercury gets solid at negative 38.9 centigrade. Okay, fair. That was a huge chunk, though.
Securing point.
Pirates. Bloody pirates. Pirate sniper, my dude. You'll be standing way back. We have a target. Come on, my dudes. Oh, that's a person. With a name. You have a name, my dude.
All patched up better now.
Hardened crate. Really, that's the level of hardened security. Not sure what was this quest about, but that's fine. Obviously, this guy must have been a quest person, quest NPC. Yeah, why is the RAM always gone? There's a question mark, still quest marker. Is it upstairs then? It looks like upstairs then. Really, a wall safe is this level of problem. Bloody hell. Hanging in the back of the safe is a suit of armor, obviously made for a Krogan. It is worthless, rusted, and dented from 100 battles. The Tarians must have secured it for some reason. There's nothing else of value here. I guess we need to talk with Rex. There's an ancient Krogan battle armor. That's something of his wheelhouse, I guess. I think that's that then. Let's go to Rex. That's the wrong place.
What do you want, Shepard?
I found this armor. Does it belong to you?
Let me see. Damn. This is it. Hard to believe my ancestors wore this piece of crap. But at least it's back where it belongs. Thanks, Shepard. I might be starting to like you after all.
You getting soft on me, Rex?
Just because I like you doesn't mean I wouldn't kill you.
Yeah. Talk. Hey, so that's sorted. I guess let's continue exploring. Okay. Fine, we can go to the fast. Fartor. This sounds bad. We'll come back to this. I did see something there. Light metal surveyed. And nothing here. Fine, let's land on Altair. Do we have here just one thing? I guess not just one thing, but not much, honestly. Samarium. What the fuck is Samarium? Right through here approximately. Ooh, there's something of interest here. And there's some enemies. Nice. Asari capsule. Patrick's writings. Are you camping here? The heck is that? Rachni soldiers. Really? I see one more on the scanner. Ah. Okay, I see no more red dots. Huh. Ardent weapon lockers. That's somewhat demanding. We have red dots. That's a walker. And we have a quest here. Alright, so let's start with the other way. Oh, poop. That was a misclick. We have some amps. Finally started finding some amps. Jesus. I see no more eggs.
Commander, you see this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Rachni worked fast.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
Checking. This base is supplied by drone freighters, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking.
I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni there. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Very well, Shepard.
Rachni infestation on Altair seems to be a result of a supply drop from Argos Row. The lockdown zone from the freighter should allow you to backtrack the ship course of its origin. Let's grab that then. Let's check the...
Mayday! Mayday! This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening...
Ah, jeez. And I hope this will just continue. And we can't restart it. Perfect. Great game design. Thank you. I don't see any more Rachni. So nothing respawned. That's fine. That's enough. Come on, game. Right, we have that sorted. What the fuck is Agoro? That's Erebus. Looking at Argoro. We've been there. Let's do this before I forget. Nope. Nope. Let's do this before I forget. We'll come back to that. I see nothing in a belt. Right, let's land. Anomaly, debris, listening posts. Why is this crossed out? Let's start there because this is the farthest. We'll just do a roundabout. Ooh. And we do have some metals there. Or resources. We'll see what it is exactly. Where's the cluster? There you are. Uranium!
Just lead the way.
It appears these particle balls were shut down after breaking through into tunnels just below the surface. The shocks and equipment are stenciled with the logo of the Tenkara Mining Consortium, but there is no trace of the mining crew. I don't think we can access that. Oh, the Rachni tunnels. That looks like from Alien. I can click nothing, I think. So this discovery was literally everything there. Right, let's go there to this anomaly. That was nice enough. No issue whatsoever. What's the anomaly? I need to drive up another mountain? Really? Can I go through here? Fine. Buried safe box. Not exactly what I expected. Medallion. One of the miners had a League of One medallion. It's possible he discovered it while they were digging, but there's no way to know for certain. Interesting. Get to this debris, and we'll check this listening. Nope. Cancel. And we'll go to this listening post. It's technically crossed out, but I want to know. I've definitely haven't been on this planet before. So I want to know why it's crossed out. That's rather bad place to be, I think. Let's try to grab these resources first. Can I get there in somewhat reasonable manner. No, I can't. Oh, come on. Ah. Titanium. Light metal. Right, let's figure this one out then. Nothing there. I don't think I have anything to click either. I don't see anything highlighted. That's kind of waste. Fine. Let's go to this. That's not the place I was supposed to be in the first place. Oh, that's interesting. That was a nice bait and switch game. Thank you. That's the debris we're interested in. Nothing of interest there though. But that is a checkpoint marked. Let's go there. Nice god rays there. Very nice weather. Shut up, Joker. Right. Getting out of here ain't gonna be fun. What is that? I think I was originally shooting the wrong people there. Can I talk to you guys? Alliance Marine Lieutenant Durant.
First Lieutenant Durand, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
They're called Rachni. You get a supply ship in recently?
Yeah, but that was an Alliance ship, Commander. I mean, it was a drone, running on automatics. But what...
We don't have time to explain. Are you secure here?
What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
Do I do anything here? Because that's not an option to click anything here. Generator. Okay, that's fine. Let's run with the generator, I guess. Generator has been ripped apart by Rachni claws, leaving the defensive turrets inoperative. It would be possible to power the turrets off the macro engine, but this would make it impossible to drive or fire with the macro's own weapons. Yep, okay. Connect. We have no macro for the time being. That's fine. It's like a shooting range. And we do have turrets available.
Secured.
Light work. Easy.
How are those repairs coming?
What repairs? Repairing anything? Okay, leave the macro hooked up. That's fine. I'll be taking that since it's there. I'll be taking that since it's there. I'll be taking that since it's there. Actually, we could probably just check what's in our inventory. Well, maybe next wave then. Because we grabbed some items in the meantime. So it's probably kind of likely that we might have something better already than what I'm using right now. Yeah, I can't hit that one for shit. Are you close enough now? Thank you. You're awfully fast. Yeah, my gun overheated.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Holy hell, sir. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Never mind me. Are you alright?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right. That must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
Ugh. Right. Where are the coordinates? Crushed probe, Rachni infested mine. We've been there. Been there, done that. Right, I guess I have to get back or back. Disconnect, please. We are taking the tank. Right, I have this marked already, so we are just moving. Yeah, that was easy. Easy. Let's see if we can do the mines today. I will certainly try, because I have like 10 more minutes left before I have prior engagement. We can absolutely try. Shouldn't take long. Right. Now we can access this. Ah, shit. I think I got stuck. Yeah, I literally cannot move. I'm sorry, I have to reload that. Ugh. Hey. Did I have any save after that? Really?
Here it comes.
Garus, why the fuck are you dead already? Come on, guys, get up. I guess that's close enough. And be asked to do this again. Oh, that's the problem. That is absolutely the problem. Oh, jeez. That was close. Way too close. Heal up. What is this? There's an X here. Do I do something here?
Get down!
No, I don't think I can do anything here. There's just nothing here to do. Not sure what's this X about. Yeah, I know. X marks the spot. Absolutely. Oh, I guess those are the Brood Warriors. Breakers of the Rachni Wars suggest Brood Warriors, the male gender Rachni. Only fight when a hive is severely pressed. Safe to say that you've eliminated the Rachni on Netmoth. Oh, jeez. I guess that's that for the day then. Let me just get out, get back to Normandy, and we'll be finishing that for the day then. And next time, I guess more exploration on Mass Effect on Wednesday, because that's when we have the next session for that, and cuts on Saturday again. We'll be coming back to another cuts factory. That's assuming obviously everything goes right and my job allows me to play the games as I want them to, as I want to play them. Anyway, thank you for joining me for the day then. Have a nice whatever's left of your day and have fun. Bye-bye.